welcome back to my channel. All right, so week 30. I'm 30 weeks and well, approaching 31 weeks, and I have a couple of updates I wanted to share. First, let me show you guys a belly update. Oh, let me stand up and come back. Woo. Okay, so here's my 30-week belly. See, yeah, you guys can see with a white background better. I feel like, okay, yeah. I feel like I was blending into the couch. But here's my belly, 30 weeks. And this strap actually has helped so much with holding her up a little bit higher so that she doesn't affect my pelvic floor, or if I'm walking around a little too much. It was a great help during our baby moon, and I'll share those details in a second. Whew. Let me get back up here. Okay, so yes, that was my belly update. I don't know exactly how much she's weighed at right now, or if she, like, her length, but my due date is shifted between September 7th and September 11th. The dates keep changing, so, but right now we're looking at September 8th, they're thinking or projecting, but we'll see. So that's my belly update. All right, so I got this question a few times on Instagram and from different family members after the shower, but overall, I got questions. We had a virtual baby shower, excuse me, and I'm so glad we did it that way, because literally the week of the virtual shower, we found out that some of our friends and family actually had COVID. So, which is why we wanted to avoid having an in-person shower anyway. So it actually worked out better. And I'll include some of the pictures from the shower. I surprised everyone with a 4D, 5D scan of baby girl, and her personality was shining right through. So I'll include one of the photos and maybe one of the videos here. Yep, so I hope you enjoyed that. Her personality is just, it's already through the moon. Like, I don't know, I can't really tell who she's gonna be like yet, but I got a feeling she's gonna be a mixture of me and my sister. But then she might have some personality traits like Rell, but I mean, we're just not sure. We just won't know until she gets here. But she kind of reminds me of me and my sister growing up together. She's either like super observant like me, or she's like super like diva-ish like my sister. So it's gonna be interesting watching her grow. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. The virtual shower is anything I would change. Some folks ask me this. No, I wouldn't change anything. Well, it's not really a change, but it's like an addition. The only thing I would add to the virtual shower is like a videography team. We had about 3 different angles and 3 different cameras. So it was hard to focus on one camera at a time. We wound up focusing on the camera that was right in front of us that we were talking into, that our mic was closest to, rather than the 2 other cameras that were on each side. So that was the only thing. I wish we had a videography team that could have focused on that, and then maybe provided mics or something. That way we wouldn't have to focus on any camera but one, and then they would edit in, you know, the different views. So that's the only addition I would have made, but everything else was perfect. We had, I think, about 2 or 3 games. We had a diaper raffle. We did this game, The Price is Right. And then, oh no, I think we had 2 games. I think that was it. But it was cool, like the way we made it interactive with the attendees. It was about 40 attendees. So it was good. It turned out really good. Everything was short and sweet. Everything fit into an hour. Everything was actually 45 minutes. And then we left the last 15 minutes for advice as parents and as we continue our marriage. And it was just great. I would do it again. I even had people contact me afterwards saying that they want to do their virtual shower the same way because it was just short and sweet, to the point. The way we did gifts, we did not open gifts on camera. We did a pre-recording of our gifts. So as I opened the gifts as they arrived, we packaged it in front of like a backdrop in her nursery, and we took pictures of each set of gifts from each person, and then we turned it into a slideshow, and the slideshow was maybe 2 minutes long. So that condensed all of the like baggage, opening everything, cutting open boxes, removing paper, and you know, all those different things. It just really shortened everything down to literally 2 minutes. So now that I went through a virtual baby shower, I probably wouldn't do an in-person one, just because I know it's, not only is it like more expensive, but it just takes so much more time. And then I thought about it. I haven't been to a baby shower that was less than 2 hours before. So the fact that we were able to fit it all in 1 hour, it's just not, I don't think I would even do it in person. I think we would do a parade maybe. People drive by and drop gifts off or something. But to do a full in-person 50, 60 attendee, no, I don't think I would ever do it. I think I would keep it the exact same way. So, and I appreciate the fact that a lot of my friends who attended, actually, they're reconsidering everything and doing a virtual shower because it was just so convenient and, you know, cost effective, and nobody got sick. So it just worked out better for us. So yeah, I have no complaints. Let me know if you have any more questions about that, and I'll do a separate video on that, on the virtual baby shower. All right, so moving on. Let's see. What are we working on right now regarding the baby and regarding me? So Rell's focus is the nursery. He is doing her accent wall himself along with his cousin. So that's going to be a great reveal. I'm going to do a before and after video of everything. Rell has put together the crib. He's put together the changing table. He has just been really handy. So he has been focusing on her accent wall and those things. I have been more so focusing on the decor and the detail of her room. I think I mentioned in the last video, there is not a theme to this room. It's just more so a vibe. Something to make her calm and relaxed, and, you know, down to the lighting in the room. Everything is just very quaint and relaxing. Something to just bring her peace and us peace as we enter the room and relax in the recliner and things like that. So yeah, it's a vibe. The nursery is coming along. We should be done with the nursery, I'm hoping by the first week of August. Yeah, I'm thinking the first week of August we should be done with the nursery. Fingers crossed that everything arrives on time. But yeah, and we're also working on our maternity classes. We begin those next week. So I'll be 31 weeks next week. Yeah, so we begin those next week. We're starting our birthing one-on-one classes. I'm doing my breathing classes. Rell's going to do his partner coaching classes. Yeah, we're setting them up to be on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Yeah, so yeah, Wednesdays and Saturdays for 1 to 2 hours. We are carving out time for the remainder of the pregnancy up until I'm 40 weeks, maybe 37. I haven't decided how, like, we're going to do it, if we're going to do 2 a week or just 1 a week. I haven't decided yet, but I just don't want to run out of time and then I'm already in labor and I didn't finish my classes. So we're going to definitely make sure we can get all of those done. And oh yes, I'm also working on solidifying my birth plan, but I want to go through my classes first so that I can confirm everything I want on my birth plan. So just little things. I didn't know I could add personal things like lighting and scents and humidifiers. Like I didn't know I could get that technical. So the labor and delivery room is about to be a vibe. Just because like I like my smells, my low music. I don't want bright lighting in my face. It'll give me a headache. So the fact that I could tweak those things, I'm really excited to do that. On my birthing plan, on my birth, well, I think I'm gonna call it birth preferences because I'm trying to get out of my head the plan aspect because it could shift. So yeah, we'll see. My birth preferences / plan sheet. I will do a separate video on that when I complete it and when I'm done, which would be within the next couple of weeks. And I am researching postpartum doulas. So if you're in Atlanta and you've had a postpartum doula before, please comment below and recommend anyone that you've experienced before that you trust and can depend on. I would greatly appreciate that. It's very, very hard for me to research postpartum doulas just because, of course, like I don't know this person. So I think it's going to be a challenge for me to accept help from someone that I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm being open-minded to it. And yeah, we're just trying to decide what her schedule will be. And of course, it's hard to decide a schedule when we don't know the due date. So we hope to hire her for the month of October. If baby comes in September, we hope to hire her for October and probably part of November. Because that first month, Rell and my mom, of course, and probably my dad will be here to help. So we're hoping to hire her and start her out in October. That way the baby's a couple weeks. We have not a set schedule, but we'll have a little bit of a gauge to how much I need to pump, how much time I need to separate to sleep. And, you know, after Rell and my mom kind of, you know, well, not Rell, but after my mom kind of leaves and taps out for however long she stays, then I want the postpartum doula to start when my mom leaves. So rather than having my mom, postpartum doula, and Rell, all of us living in the house, I think I want to split it up a little bit. So I'm have my mom and Rell first, and then Rell and doula in October, and then Rell and doula going forward. So that's how I plan to do that. So let me know if you have any suggestions of postpartum doulas in this area, in the Atlanta area. All right, next, what am I doing? What am I doing to prepare for labor? I did get this question on one of my mommy apps. I am doing Pilates and pelvic floor stretching. And what else am I doing? Oh yes, hypnobirthing classes. And I am going to start yoga stretching too. I didn't want to do yoga too early because I already felt like I was doing a lot, especially with us having Bruno, taking him out to play or to walk, or, you know, just being active around the house with him and going up and down the steps and things like that. I didn't want to do too much. So Pilates I do twice a week, and pelvic floor stretching I do that every day. Yoga, I'm probably going to do that once a week. I'm just going to react to my body. I'm just going to see how my body reacts, because yesterday I did some different Pilates. And then today I've been a little crampy. My legs have been cramping up a little bit, and it was a lot of squats involved. So I think that might have something to do with that. But anyway, Pilates, pelvic floor exercises and stretching, soon to be yoga, and soon to be hypnobirthing, doing everything I can to make sure this labor goes natural and as smooth as possible. And when I say natural, I mean like vaginal, because I do prefer meds to be there just in case. So hopefully everything will work out fine naturally. And I pray, excuse me, that I will not have to do a C-section. So doing everything I can to prepare for a vaginal birth. All right, and then my to-dos coming up will be preparing my hospital bag. I need to find a holistic pediatrician because I have to have a pediatrician before I have the baby. I think I need to schedule my appointment with the holistic pediatrician as well when baby gets here, and finish up my last design concepts for her nursery. So those are my big to-dos coming up before week 36, because that's when I'll record the next video, week 36. Woo! It's just getting real. It's getting so real. So I'm excited though. I'm excited. Happily overwhelmed, anxious, all the feels, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how everything turns out. So stay tuned. I will let you guys know if I have any additional updates. Also check out our baby moon video, which it's like a snippet video, like a TikTok video that I uploaded. It's 2 minutes long. It shows that we went to Tampa and St. Pete Beach in Florida. Enjoyed it. It was definitely tempting, of course, to drink and celebrate, but they make some great mocktails, so I didn't miss drinking too much, but it was definitely a challenge the first day. But it was fun. It was very relaxing. Didn't know how much I needed it, and I really appreciated it. So it was great. Check it out. Let us know if you have any different questions. I don't know when Rell is going to join. He's typically always busy when I'm recording, or he's with Bruno. So we will see. If you have any questions for him, though, I will let him know, and then maybe he'll record his snippet and I could just bring it all together. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you again for joining. I will see you at 36 weeks. Bye.